Welcome back. When launching a new diet, the challenges can seem overwhelming. Where do you start? What about the snacks that are in the house that are kept on hand for the kids, or that husband who is adamantly opposed to the mere suggestion of tofu? Brett Blumenthal says a healthier lifestyle doesn't have to mean all diet food all the time. She's the founder of Be Healthy Inc. and the author of 52 Small Changes, 1 year to a happier, healthier you. And she's got some advice on all those small changes that lead up to a big difference. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
This is the time of year when people start thinking about this, but it can be an overwhelming process. You say that there are 5 different areas where we need to pay attention, and the first thing is to incorporate more beans in our diet.
Well, right. 52 Small Changes actually is a change every week, and they're actually everything from diet, nutrition, fitness, green living, mental well-being, and these 5 are actually talking about it's a sampling. And so, the beans, half a cup of beans or 3 a day or 3 cups a week is really great because they're high in fiber, high in protein, low in fat, and they're really nutritious. Also great for heart health.
You can mix them into lots of things. They're a great snack. Sometimes I'll have the black beans with just a little a chip.
Yeah.
And it's a great, quick, thing that I'm eating.
Hummus is great. There are a lot of ways to incorporate.
Let's talk about keeping it clean and green, because there are so many household cleaners that can be toxic to you and your family. And when you think about it, you spray it down on your kitchen countertop, and then you put food on top of that. I mean, you might as well be eating some of it.
Exactly.
Right?
And a lot of the chemical cleaners have, as you mentioned, toxic chemicals that end up either causing asthma or respiratory issues or even hormone disruption. So these are really great because these are all natural. Baking soda, vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, and if you don't have time to sort of figure it, in the book I give you recipes, but if you don't have time to make your own, there are some really great brands that are healthier and greener and that are going to be safer for your
And you can find them at an average grocery store. I'm looking at one that is on sale at Target sometimes.
Yes.
Then you talk about, and when I came over here I was very excited because I saw this big bag of almonds here. I like to keep just a small handful of almonds in any bag that I'm in because there's something about, even though they're not that many, you're like, you're kidding, that's all I get.
They're very filling.
Well, they'll hold you for a little while.
Yes.
Filling to me is a whole other ball game.
Right. Well, they're filling enough for at least a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like when you're making dinner, I'll have a little bit just because I'm always hungry. But monounsaturated fats are really important to our diet because they're great for, first of all, absorption of fat-soluble minerals and vitamins. But second of all, they are great for brain health, and they keep us satisfied. So these are nuts, seeds, olive oil, canola oil, fatty fruits such as avocado and olives in general are all great sources of monounsaturated fat.
And you make a great point because we are so fat fearful in this country because of, I think, the 80s craze of the low-fat diet. And really, like you're saying, it's so beneficial. Another thing that's beneficial, a lot of people forget about sunscreen in the wintertime because you think, I'm not outside that much, I don't feel the heat on my skin. Why is it important to do that year-round?
Well, believe it or not, skin cancer is one of the most popular cancers in the last 31 years. It's been the most popular form of cancer than all combined. And 1 in 5 people will get skin cancer over their lifetime. And so, covering up during the sun, during the winter is important because sun comes through windows, and we don't even realize that the damage it's doing to our skin.
Just lastly, I see some big labels here, and you're really encouraging people to read them.
That's right. Because this can give you, reading the labels and knowing what you're reading will give you insights when you're shopping as to what products are going to be smartest for you and your family.
Because all the time on the front, they'll say one thing, and then you look on the back, and you're like, well, that's not... I mean, they say it's high protein, but then if you look on the back, there's more carbohydrates.
Right, and it's a little bit of a science. Your ingredients are going to tell you what the quality of the ingredients are. If you can't pronounce something, probably not something you want. If you don't recognize it, probably something you don't want. And the Nutrition Facts panel gives you the quality of the nutrition you're getting.
Tell people again what the book is and where they can find it.
It's 52 Small Changes, 1 year to a happier, healthier you. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble.
And I just want to show you also, we're mentioning the Be Healthy Boston event, which is happening January 28th and 29th at the Boston waterfront. If you want more information on that, go to BeHealthyBoston.com or SheerBalance.com. Thanks for joining us this morning with some good advice.